the Lost theme. Oh shit, we're lost! Oh shit, we're lost! We're fucking lost. Jurassic Park might have the most whimsical theme about getting eaten alive, but does that make it the worst vacation destination? That's what we're here to find out. Let's meet the Geeks and Nerds! And your geek leader, Season 1's master debater is back, and better than ever, or at least not much worse. It's Adam Dunn! Also the uptake, but you know, we got it. You know what's great about Lost? It didn't have any real product placement, unless you count the Dharma brand. Anyway, Brent doesn't want you to get lost checking out 21st Century Tricksters, the show he directed at the Fringe Festival, going on right now! Unless you're listening to this on a podcast, in which case, hey, wasn't that show at the Fringe Festival great? Too bad if you missed it. Hey, it's Brent Hirose! I'm seeing double! 4 jacks! Roughly the height of a velociraptor and 6 times as deadly, you won't find this debater is lost when it comes to knowing how to win. From Vancouver Gamers Forum, it's Tara Tanaka! And for Jurassic Park, Team Nerd and your nerd herder. He's been here for the birth of every little argument on this island, and when the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, he may or may not eat the tourists. He's your friendly neighborhood casting director, Keegan number 7, Flick Parker. It's not like I worked with you already.
Go Kevin!
Go Kevin! I call him Kevin and I've worked with him since day 1 of the podcast. He cannot approve of this attraction because getting disemboweled always makes him kind of mad. It's Chris Yuska! God creates debates, God kills debates. God creates man, man kills God. Man brings back debates with Tyler James Nichols! I love you, Tyler! I love me too. Yes, we all love Tyler. So, geeks, nerds, welcome. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Very good, thank you.
Good. Please pick up your 20-sided die and roll for initiative. -2. 17.
16.
Oh! It looks like you lost. Yeah. Can I just say, I know you were saving that, but you were like, I have an opening, I need to use it. Choose to go first or second, Jurassic Park?
We would like to go first.
All right, so Team Nerds will go first. The first round is the intro round. Please explain to me in 2 minutes' time why Jurassic Park is the worst vacation destination. Please begin.
So there's a word you're going to be hearing a lot during this debate. It's going to be used wrong almost every time. That word is dinosaur. Dinosaurs were giant lizard creatures that lived hundreds of millions of years ago. These adorable creatures were grown in a lab, like genetically modified food products. And we trust tomatoes that are genetically modified, so why not 5-foot-tall murder machines?
Antosaurus.
Yeah. This is basically a T-virus Rex, is what we have right here. You are not running into dinosaurs on this island. You are not seeing dinosaurs. You are being sold the idea of dinosaurs and running into basically bulldozers with murderous intent. They're made commercially and available now for you to see while they kill you.
Spare no expense. Start the counter for that.
Spared no expense. Let me show you what spared no expense looks like. This is how seatbelts work on Jurassic Park. He'll want to know getting you the safety is, let's see, the fences. If they're not randomly shutting off, trees are falling on them. Doors, they're all dinosaur accessible, and yet there's no wheelchair ramps. And the only safe route through the park is on an electric track, not that dissimilar from the SkyTrain.
And I use the SkyTrain to get me away from raptors on time.
And the man responsible for our safety is an underpaid, disgruntled employee with Butterfinger. Also, he's Newman.
Newman!
All right, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Let's hear it for Jurassic Park. And now we move over to the Geeks. Geeks, please explain to me in 2 minutes' time why the island is the worst vacation destination. Please begin.
Oh, guys, thank God we finally arrived here on the island from Lost. Too bad the only way we could get here was by crashing a plane and surviving. Well, that's fine, because that leads us into stage 1 of having a vacation on the island in Lost.
Hey, where's Bob?
Oh, Bob, he got killed by the sharks in the water. And
Oh.
Stan, he bled out in the night. In fact, our first stage is having to survive with no shelter, little food or water, and spending our nights hearing the screams of the survivors as they slowly bleed to death. But that's okay, we survived that, and we make it to stage 2. And stage 2 is when we discover that the island is a death trap, with vicious beasts on land and in sea, mysterious monsters booming in the distance, and inhumanly strong island natives infiltrating our group, abducting our members, and single-handedly hanging others.
Holy shit.
That's okay, guys. We survived that, we get through it, and we finally push through and become an enclave, still under siege, led by a secret cabal of elites that are making all the decisions for the group and fucking each other. And if we try to break into that, well, I guess we'll be blown up by dynamite or bitten by spiders and paralyzed so we can be buried alive, which is plenty of time to think about overstepping our bounds. This wasn't in the brochure, guys. This wasn't in the brochure!
I think my travel insurance is gonna skyrocket.
So too.
Let's get back to the editors for a second, because I know that's what I love to do on a vacation. Mass murder. Having to fight other people and kill them for my own life. It's like when your parents took you to Disneyland when you were a kid, so you could bash Mickey Mouse and Goofy's head in with a fucking baseball bat.
Now don't get me wrong, that makes a great corporate team building exercise, but it's not where I want to take my family for a weekend away from it all.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop you on a dark note. Let's hear it for the Geeks and Lost. I wonder what the death count is between the two. All right, so we get. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, we'll get into that. But before we do, we are going to hand out the rebuttal tokens. The rebuttal tokens can be handed in to me at any point during the debate to instantly rebuttal something that the other team has made. So I don't even know why I'm giving this to you guys, because clearly you marked your own. But go to town.
Here's your son in the name of betrayal!
Yeah! Team Lost, we have a Lotto 649 ticket with the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. You might win, but you might not want to. So, there you guys go. Now, it is time for the attack round. Going back to the nerds. Nerds, please explain to me in 2 minutes why the island from Lost isn't that bad the vacation destination. You have 2 minutes. Please begin.
Now, we're not saying that the island is without peril, because if it was, we'd be watching Fantasy Island. But occasional deaths aside, the island is the ultimate rehab center. If you have a drug addiction, troubled marriage, did you build a killer theme park? The magic of the island is that everybody gets a second chance to redeem themselves. And to quote the final episode, the most important part of your life was the time that you spent with these people on that island. So the island is really just one big group therapy hub.
On top of that, the island not only makes you a better person, it actually cures you of diseases and ailments. There's a pool of water called the Source right in the middle that makes you immortal and gives you godlike powers. It also cures cancer, impotence, which is really important because there's a lot of boning going on that island. And when John Locke lands on the island, he's paraplegic, and the island cures him, and he can walk again. That's freaking amazing. I mean, just offer anyone being ripped to shreds by a velociraptor a free ticket to the magical island that makes you immortal and cures your ailments. And I'm pretty sure they're going to take that option over disembowelment.
And certainly, you can't control the space and time travel of the island. I mean, it's got some sort of thing that puts you where you need to be at the time and place you need to. It's a TARDIS. The island is a TARDIS. A TARDIS that controls reality. The island is a TARDIS with an imagitorium inside of it. If you think that a TARDIS with an imagitorium inside of it, it's a dangerous side, it's a great vacation, then that's your business.
I want to go right now!
Alright!
Also, there's no dinosaurs on the island.
Ooh, good note.
Alright! Let's hear it for the nerds! Now it is time for the Geeks attack round. Geeks, please explain to me in 2 minutes why the island known as Jurassic Park. Good save there. Shit, I just said good save there. Please explain to me why Jurassic Park isn't that bad of a vacation destination. You have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll admit, dinosaurs, they're a little terrifying. I know that's why when I look at dinosaurs, the sun just shines over the fields while beautiful inspirational music plays in the background.
That is the sound of terror. Now, another thing that we need to mention about Jurassic Park is Jurassic Park has a 5-star resort. No expense was spared, clearly, with ice cream so delicious you can eat it when death is imminent.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. We have a raptor being turned in. Alright, so, Team Nerds, what point do you care to revoke?
I would like to revoke or rebuke, rather, the theme song issue.
Oh, because clearly we haven't had enough.
Go.
Alright, so go ahead.
When you're on the goddamn island, you don't hear the theme song. That's for us at home, so we're not watching a dinosaur fucking snuff film. If you take the inspirational music away, that's a story about two children losing their innocence as they're ripped away from their family, and the thing they love most in the world is coming to eat their goddamn face. That's why the music's there, for us, so we can watch it.
Alright, so, moving back to the Geeks.
Okay, so the thing is that they still, at the end of the day, had an awesome experience, friend.
And they also get some leave, which is not something that you can really easily do. But anyway, this is about the island in Jurassic Park. There's other great things about Jurassic Park. It has CD-ROM! It has CD-ROM! And Unix? Come on, guys. You know this.
Come on. She's an expert hacker, don't you know?
Oh, exactly.
It encourages family values. Dr. Grant went there. He didn't want kids. Then he had an awesome adventure with these two awesome kids, and then was like, you know what? Maybe our marriage isn't so bad, honey. Let's make it work and let's have damn kids.
Rings.
That's what a trip to Jurassic Park has to do. You get to go there, you get to see some moderately dangerous dinosaurs, and then go home and have all the, oh my god, we just survived dinosaur sex that you could possibly get.